So far you have studied the classification of OMM, the basement membrane we have studied in detail, and now we have come to the lamina propria. So just a recall, this is the lamina propria, this is the basement membrane, and this is the epithelium. And beneath lamina propria will come the submucosa, which we'll study in the further part. So, lamina propria is further divided for our benefit into papillary and reticular portion. Now understand that these two portions are not divided, they are very much continuous with each other. Then what is the papillary part? The ridges which we can see here, the interdigitation, this is the papillary part. And this portion is the reticular part. The length and width of these papillary portion is variable depending on where they are located. It may sometimes also be very small or absent. Just reticular part might be present, and this reticular part, no matter what, is always present. Earlier it was also thought that this reticular portion contains reticular fibers, which we have seen in lamina reticularis, but it is not so. See, the papillary portion which we have seen is variable, and this papillary portion might be absent in some areas like the alveolar region, alveolar mucosa, which is what. See, what is the alveolar region? These are our teeth and these are the gums. And above the gums, this area is the alveolar region. Here, the papillary portion of the lamina propria is not found. The interdigitation between the lamina propria and the epithelium increases the surface area between these two layers, and which facilitates the exchange of materials between epithelium and connective tissue, and it also increases the amount of blood vessels present. Now what all things are present in the lamina propria? So we find collagen fibers bundles. See, here are the collagen fiber bundles, and these are type 1 and type 3. Then elastic fibers which are present in the lining mucosa, like the cheeks, the lips. There the elastic fibers are present so that they retain their shape. Like if, for example, the cheeks we pull and they come back to their same original shape. That's why the elastic fibers are present. Then we see some nerves are present. These green things, nerves are present. Some of the nerves go to epithelium also, and the blood vessels are present. But the blood vessels, keep in mind, don't go to the epithelium. Then the type of cells we will see. So fibroblast, mast cells, macrophages, and inflammatory cells. The ground substance is glycoprotein and proteoglycan. And this lamina propria might get attached to the underlying either submucosa or directly to the bone.